Hey everybody, hope you're having an awesome Wednesday. It is Wednesday, right? Sure is. Hey Kat, good to see you. Thank you for your kind words earlier tonight. You made my day. I really awesomely appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hope you guys are having a great night. I'm just starting off here, wrapping up. I think I started this last night, and I just wanted to add a railing on this sketch, this watercolor or acrylic ink and watercolor ink painting. Yeah, my brain, it's after 8 o'clock, my brain's like turned off for the day. It's been a crazy day, good day, but my brain's tired. But I just wanted to spend a little bit of time doing some creative stuff before turning in for the night. So I have some pink, fluorescent pink acrylic ink. Hey, that rhymed. Fluorescent pink acrylic ink. And I'm just going to paint, I think, the railing, the posts, this vibrant pink. I just want to pop them out a little bit. So let me just put this over here. Let's see what I'm looking for. There we go. I'm just going to use this lid as kind of a palette. Hey, Laura, it's good to see you. Hey, I'm glad you stopped in for a brief hello. That's awesome. I always appreciate any time you guys spend, either watching or commenting, sharing. Thank you so much. I'm not going to be on too long, just till 9 o'clock tonight, so I'm here for a brief time as well. Couldn't let the day go by without doing something creative, art-wise. So let's just pop some pink. I'm going to pop out these posts, and actually the railings, I think, on this railing. How many times can I say railing in the same sentence? There we go. Let's see if we can zoom in maybe just on where I'm working. You can see it a little bit better. There you go. I love these vibrant fluorescent ink colors, the yellow and the pink. There's just something really, it just makes me happy looking at these colors. used to think that everything had to be specific colors. The more I play around, the more I'm realizing when we're doing artwork, we can make anything, any colors we want, right? It's our own world. Would we really see a house out there this color? Probably not, and that's cool. And I don't want it to look like any other house out there. It's just a whimsical, loose sketch, something I just kind of imagined one day. Actually, and I think I might even do the yellow, the spindles. I think I'm going to make those yellow. So we break out some of the yellow color. Pink is delicious. It is. It has a bubblegum, cotton candy kind of feel to it. It's a great way to describe it. I do not recommend eating it at home. So these acrylic inks I'm using are, here's the brand, Dollar Rowney. Maybe a little blurry. Sorry about that. I'm really liking them. They're very vibrant, which is nice. It's something that I can't really achieve with watercolor. I haven't figured out how to do that yet to get the vibrancy. So that's why I tend to go to inks before watercolors. And it's just a personal preference. I mean, I love watercolors as well. But when I want something to punch and really pop, I definitely will go grab the ink. We'll just break out some yellow here. If you're enjoying the background music, I love adding music. I'll start mixing up the soundtracks a little bit more, so we'll have more variety when you guys are listening to me. So I'm actually going to just grab a different brush for the yellow. I'm going to have one for the pink, one for the yellow. I'm just using aqua brushes here, medium tip on them. I have another one in here somewhere. This one's a little frayed at the ends. Hey, good music, some jazz is welcome. Good, I'm glad you like it. Do these inks fade in time? Hey, Kat, that's a great question. And honestly, you know what? I haven't been using this brand that long, so I don't really know. I'm assuming if they're left out in direct sunlight, they would definitely fade. But that's an excellent question. I'm gonna have to put it to like a test. So I will keep my eyes on it and let you know. Great question. I use this brand. This is a new brand. Typically, I use Winsor & Newton on my Liquitex. So my standard brand I use is Liquitex acrylic inks. I haven't really had any issues with those fading. Actually, I'm gonna switch this brush. I think this one is a little bit worn out. This one might have to go into storage for a while. Let's see. I'm going to use a watercolor brush here. I mean, told you I'm tired. Bamboo brush. I'm just going to kind of ink in some balusters, spindles. In the architectural world, we call them balusters. So the yellow ones aren't really going to show in front of the door, so they'll switch to a different color. Yellow's not really popping as much as I thought, so I'm going to switch to pink. Or I might mix yellow and pink and get like a funky orange color. See what happens. There you go, you can kind of see the balusters a little bit better here. A yellow baluster in front of a yellow door wasn't really going to pop. After this dries, I'll come back with ink, with my either Sharpie or my Pilot pen, and I'll just kind of draw in the balusters so they'll pop out even more. Right now I'm just laying the color down. I'll just throw some of this orange down in here while I got it. Hey Becky, good to see you. Thanks for watching. The music is delicious. We got the pink is delicious, the music is delicious. You are making me hungry, Kat. Making me hungry over here. Hungry for creativity. Just came in from walking the dog. That's awesome, Becky. Hope you guys had a nice evening walk. Beautiful, beautiful weather here in New Jersey today. No humidity, 70 something degrees. Our middle school graduated from town today. Beautiful weather for them. We have high school graduation tomorrow, and I'm super excited. I'm volunteering, and I get to see some amazing kids off to their big, bright, beautiful tomorrow for all my Disney fans. That's my Carousel of Progress reference. I think that's the song. The big, bright, beautiful tomorrow, something like that. I'm super excited to see the graduation ceremony tomorrow night. I'm also super excited that school is almost over. Get a little break. Well-needed break for all of us. This has been quite the interesting school year. Very interesting. It's been a test of character, a test of wit, test of empathy, test of courage, creativity, communication, clarity, I'm trying to think of all these great C words, charisma, leadership, that's not a C word, but leadership, that is for everybody, parents and teachers and students. Cool. Yeah, I like the way it's looking. Let me zoom out a little bit. Get a better picture of what I'm working on. Test of patience. Absolutely. It's been a big test of patience. Hey, Chris, good to see you. Lemon yellow, delicious. Okay, I'm hungry. I could go for some lemonade actually right now. Either pink lemonade or yellow lemonade. Yeah, so this is I like the colors on this. It's quick, playful. I'm going to do another sketch. Just wanted to kind of wrap this one up a little bit. I started yesterday. I'm going to come back in, like I said, and it's kind of hard to see the balusters I have here. I'm going to come back with ink and just draw them on, and they'll really pop out. So after I do that, I'll put a picture on Facebook. You can see what it looks like. And I have to say, I'm really pleasantly pleased with the way this turned out. Not even know where it was heading. The intention for this was just to play with color. So it was a good exercise. Cool. All right, let's make some room. I'm gonna break out a blank sheet of paper. Let me just do another close-up. You guys can see this before I move it. I like to show the detail. Actually, let me see if I can add some of this line work here while I got it on camera. Hey, thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. Kat is gaining calories tonight as she's watching with you guys. Everything is delicious. Kat is just having major creative calorie intake tonight. Love it. I I sometimes need to hit the creative calorie gymnasium. Alright, let's see if I can do this without getting ink on my hand. Why? Turn upside down. Let's do this. Sometimes it's good to turn your world upside down. Yeah, it's still too wet. Usually this pen works pretty well with a lot of stuff. Let me try this one. The balusters could be a little wonky. They don't have to be perfectly straight. We can add some shape to them. Just a little too wet to be inking over, so I'm gonna have to wait. I'll come back later and add those. Let's look at it sideways. Cool. All right, let me grab another sheet of paper. Let's do a quick sketch here of something. I just have paper in this one. Do I want to play around with this maybe instead? This I did a week or two ago. I don't remember. I haven't. You know what, guys? I think I'm just gonna mess around with this one. I have it in this sketchbook here. How am I gonna do it? That's okay if this gets. But I'm just thinking here. Let's do this. Time to rearrange a little bit here. I'm gonna clean my palette off. There's a lot of stuff going on. Let's just fold it like that. All right, cool. I'm gonna. I don't know what I'm gonna do on this. This I painted. I'm gonna say a week ago or so, maybe 2. And let's just do something with it. I'm not sure what. But I'm gonna change the music up a little bit. Okay, I think I'm feeling a different vibe going here. So I like this, what I call my hero tracks. It's kind of more dramatic, cinematic movie music. All right, Sharpie pen. These two here, colors. Let's do some sketching on it first before we think about colors. So let me just look at this from different angles and see which way I want to work with it. Let me know if you guys have any preferences either. So this is view A. Let me know. Let's vote in the comments. Do you think I should sketch on it looking at it this way? That's A. This is B. B. This is C. And this is option D. D-Ray, good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us tonight. So we have A, B, C, and D. C, as in S-E-E, C. Cat says C. I do see, I can see this. Cat, are you doing a pun? Are you doing some puns in there? So that was B, A, B, this was C. C was upside down. I'm seeing, I could see C. I see C. See me, senor, C. Alright, let's do C. Sharpie. I'm going to work with some of the shapes I see in here and kind of pull them out a little bit. No surprise that you know I'll see either buildings or something like that. So you might notice lots of times when I'm sitting here sketching, I'm actually not even sketching anything. What I mean is, let's zoom in a little closer. What I mean is my hand is sometimes just literally just moving around on the page, and I'm not even putting the pen down on the paper. So it's kind of my brain and hand and eye just kind of thinking out loud or inking out loud. Just trying to get in the rhythm, you know, just kind of get the sense or feel of things. And when I'm feeling something, I'll just kind of start sketching. So it's almost like I'm surveying the area before, and I'm not studying it, I'm just kind of, what's the word? Kind of feeling out what I want to do, if that makes sense. So my hand does a lot of dancing as I'm sketching here. It's just a way of thinking, maybe. I do want to use color. I brought out pink before, so I think I want to throw some pink on it since I had it out earlier. So we keep playing with it. Let's break out some color. I'm going to use a 3/4 brush, I think. I'm going to clean this one. Just a warning, not a warning, but advice, just always make sure you clean your brushes off. This I didn't clean off, it has acrylic paint stuck in here, it needs some cleaning. So try to take good care of your brushes and they'll last a lot longer. You know, spend a couple extra minutes just cleaning them out when you're done with them. Sometimes I get lazy and they get all kind of caked up on here. And not delicious cake either. Crumbly, cakey paint mess. I switched to this flat straight edge brush. It's actually an aqua brush. I just like the tip of it. It has a nice flat edge to it. Trying to change the lighting up a little bit. There's too much glare going on there. Try this. So you can see it better. I mean, it might pop a little bit better with the light dimmer. There's a really cool orangey, pinkish color happening here. Yeah, this is a tough one to pick up on camera with the colors. Let's try something here. Trying to get the colors on screen to match more when I'm seeing in person. That's close. That's close. I love what's happening up here with the colors. It's so hard to get it on screen. Wow, the screen is not even close to what I'm seeing. This is literally fluorescent pink here, yellow, some pink and white going on there. Just upping the saturation to see if it shows a little bit better. Yeah, if I hold it at an angle, you can see it better. This is really, oh, it just keeps changing. The camera does not like my colors. Let's see if I can get it back to where I had it. Come on, camera. You could do it. Where you're seeing orange is really pink up here. This area should be pink. A bit closer. Let me try refocusing. There you go. That is really, it keeps changing. That was the color that it really was. Oh, this is fun. I gotta figure this out. That is more the color I'm seeing. If you look at that, that's much closer than when I lay this down flat. Sorry, it's shaky. Hands are a little shaky here. But that is the color. When I put it down, you'll see it's going to change. Oh, it's keeping it. Nope, lost it. Camera's not liking my colors tonight. I'm loving them though. These are awesome. Darn technology. Hope you guys are having a great night tonight. Thanks for watching along. If you have any questions or comments, let me know. Put them in the chat. I am here. I'm here to serve. If I can serve in some creative way, that would be incredible. That would be awesome. I know I did something right this year in school. The seniors had graduation practice today, and they got done early. After graduation practice, some of them came back into school and wanted yearbooks signed, so I signed a couple of yearbooks. But one of the kids, they had ice cream outside. They had an ice cream truck after their rehearsal. They brought ice cream into me. How awesome is that, man? I was treated to a Haagen-Dazs ice cream bar or something like that. It was such a special moment. That's sometimes we all need a little verification that what we're doing is paying off, right? Whether it's ice cream or a thank you or a smile. Sometimes it's good just to, I said verification, I guess validation is the word, just to be validated that what we're putting out is having some kind of impact, some positive impact. And it's just good to know. There we go. That's more of the color right there. And I don't put out good to get good back, but it just seems to happen, which is a great thing. So just keep paying it forward somehow with positivity, creativity, just a smile to someone, even a silent thank you or even a silent blessing to someone. It all makes a huge difference. Cool. Yeah, it's looking cool. There are settings on my camera. I'm going to play with my settings for a second. Let's see, this could be interesting. Let's see what happens. This is called filter. Let's see what happens when I hit filter. Whoa, that's kind of cool. Black and white. Interesting. So I'm just hitting this filter button. It's doing these, changing the. Oh, I love that. I would love to replicate this color in a painting. I'm gonna take a snapshot of that. Actually, it's kind of cool. If I hit a button here, I can take a picture. That is an awesome color right there on screen. That would be fun to try to replicate. Okay, that's back to the original one. So the filter didn't help. There's a light button here. Let's see. Is it better? That's better with it off. Zoom, rotate, exposure button. Let's see what the exposure button does. Hey, thanks for bearing with me, guys, as I try out some tech here. Just want to make the best quality picture I can for you. That's actually not bad. That's too washed out. Whoa, holy cow. That was interesting. That is not what I wanted. See, when I put my hand down, it's changing the picture. This is a bonus. This is like behind the scenes bonus. This is what you get for the extra fee of admission tonight. You get to see behind the scenes tech, lighting, coloring, broadcasting, streaming, cameraing, fiddling, teching, hoping, praying, wishing I could get this to show better. I think we're gonna leave it at that for now. That's not looking too bad. Cool. I like what I'm seeing here. This is layer one. I'll come back tomorrow or later in the week and add more stuff on here and kind of age it like you guys have seen some of my other work in prints, especially the ones that have like an old kind of city ruin with a more modern thing in the background. It's kind of the vibe I think I'm going to go with this one as well. I'm almost picturing some kind of wall, like maybe an ancient or a fortress wall in the background here. And then in front, maybe we have the ruins of some kind of a castle fortification going on here. I can almost see the silhouette of more modern skyscrapers kind of happening over in here, this side. This, I'm not sure what's going to happen with that down there yet. This might end up being some kind of maybe reflections of water. Just some kind of ruins happening. So that's what my brain's seeing, but that could change. That could definitely change. And that's what's fun about kind of creating on the whim, is you never know what's going to happen and where you're going to go. That's the fun. That's my fun. You may end up going nowhere, and that's also fun because I'm having fun saying it's fun. Cool. 9:26. Hope you guys are still having a great time out there. I am going to wrap up at 9:30. This is going to dry. We're going to end with one quick sketch. Did this yesterday. I'm going to go on the back side here and just do something quick. We're just going to switch the tunes a little bit. Alright, cool. That was just a quick little paint sketch paint, watercolor sketch paint, sketching, however you want to call it. I like to call them sketch paintings. Just a fun, quick little abstract scene. Maybe it's, I don't know, some kind of foresty, gardeny type place. Maybe some little figures kind of in here in the foreground. Just playing with the colors I had out before, the pinks and the yellows, so you can see it better there. Pinks, the yellows. I love combining them, and it makes it look cool. Orange color. I also pulled out some blue. I feel like I need some cooler kind of tones on here. I love what's happening actually down in this part of the painting. I love how the colors are kind of doing their thing down there. That's awesome. What else? I actually like what's happening down in here with the colors as well in this corner. Like the vibrancy here. It's cool, man. Cool. So guys, don't be afraid to play with colors. Be bright, be vibrant, be dull, be dark, be black, be white, be gray. Doesn't matter. Play around, experiment. You never know what's going to happen, what you're going to like, how it's going to make you feel. You know, if you want it to be dark, have a dark mood in your paintings with a pop of light. Maybe you want to be really vibrant and bright and bring some energy. That's kind of what I was going for here. Just vibrant, bright energy, playfulness, whimsical. I love this color palette. I'm trying exploring it more and more, seeing how I could, how I can interpret it in different ways. So we had this quick sketch, and then we'll see how the other one dried we did earlier with those railings. Let me make sure my caps are on. Tip number 23A.4-1. Always make sure the lids are fastened on your inks. And guess what? The other one wasn't. I almost spilled it. Cool. So this one is drying. This one's in drying mode right now. And the other one we did, I worked on here. Let's see. If I can find it. Here it is. We'll end with this lovely riding off into the sunset music. There we go. Right, so it's basically the same colors in both of these, as you can see. Oops, there, maybe you can see it there. Same basic color palette. Two totally different types of drawings or paintings or sketch paintings. Ink and wash. I like to call them ink and wash sketches. That's what we're going with. Cool. Alright, let me draw some railings and we're going to head out. You guys are awesome. Keep paying it forward with your creativity for positivity. Hope you have an awesome rest of your night. Enjoy your Thursday. 2 more days for me of school. Then I have to do my college homework when that ends. So I am done with high school until September, but not. Oh no, I have to write a curriculum. So I am not done with high school stuff. Alright, cool. You guys are awesome. I'm going to sketch some railings and I'm going to head out. Peace and live creatively. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you all so much. Let's just kind of do some sketching as we head off into the sunset. I think there's one more like whistling song on here. I have to find with that one. It could be wrong. This is not a whistling sunset song. Darn. That time it didn't work out. This one. night, guys. Peace. Live creatively. See you soon.